Hey, what's up, y'all? I got to share a secret to you, and it involves the word momentum. So in this crazy world where they don't fight fair, that's for sure. But if you just get in that position where you're like, you always got to build off something, right? I mean, it's just a fact. So like when you get the momentum, you got to use it, and sadly, we run off of society, right? Society and America runs off the big six companies. So to be motivated in this world is getting harder and harder and harder. To catch momentum is almost gone, right? Which sucks. It does. But we're going to reinvent momentum, right? What does that mean exactly? Well, because the standard momentum, obviously, when a nation's running with morals and principles, is good attitude, great vibes, good interviews. See, that's supposed to trickle down and create this domino effect, butterfly effect, which is supposed to fill others, right? Your momentum and joy is supposed to fill another one. But we're living in a world where they're painting everything evil. So like now they're reinventing it, but you have a choice to either bring like legit momentum, or I call it getting in line momentum, which is kind of the thing that's evolved today. And I challenge you to still bring the old school momentum, even if it gets you, not accepted. Because that's going to roll over. As long as you hold that, it's going to roll over into whatever happens, right? I mean, it just will. It's happened in our histories, times past, like when the Britons in America, they wanted to tax everybody, right? So even at that point, people were not being accepted. It was a mass segregation going on. But the true momentum holders are what brought the revolution. The ones who didn't give up. And they're like, this isn't right. And they just kept pushing forward. That might not be the case these days, but will you still try to make it that case? That's what I'm trying to say. And like for me, I know when I get a job interview, I get butterflies. When you meet a girl and you get those butterflies, I don't know if many men do these days, but I do. I get these butterflies in my stomach when I meet like a girl and we're like, but I get that same thing, but better when I'm about to get a job. And just and I, even though I've been shot down from jobs, I still get the butterflies because I'm not reliant on the corruption. I'm going in there full force of like, hey, I really want you to hire me, right? And so I get these butterflies and it feels great. It feels awesome. Like I just have to interview right now. Who knows? They might hire me. They might not. But that's not going to change the way I present myself, because whenever segregation's happening, you want to get these people to where they're like, he has all the right stuff, all the right colors, all the right lights. And then you got to leave them scratching their head, because when they say we're not going to hire him because of an agenda, that you're on the high ground. See, because you didn't do nothing wrong. You're just trying to provide, you're trying to apply, and you're trying to build, right? And this is what the builders are supposed to love, right? All the builders are supposed to love sharpening brothers, and that's what it's all about, is brotherhood and brotherhood sharpening brotherhood. That's what building is all about. They want you to be a better man. And when you go to these builder conferences, it's all about getting a job and bettering yourself and stuff like that. That's what you hear in all these union meetings, and I can read right through the butter. So, that's what it's all about. So make sure you bring that to the table, to the best of your ability. And like for me, I've switched it up. Like I noticed there's something higher on the pyramid that's affecting my progress. And I'm not stupid. We're all not stupid, right? Good. So, but now I've changed up. See, you got to be able to evolve. So now my concept is, if there is a person out there that's willing to hire me in these times where there seems like there's somebody pulling strings, I'm going to go all in for that person. See, I'm changing my way now because I want to be consistent. I just got back from a brutal mission that drained me. And so now I'm changing it up. I have a bunch of opportunities, but whoever gives me that first chance, I'm going to take it like my grandpa, left me a company or something. He's like, hey, this is yours now. And I'm going to go, I'm all in, Papa. I'm all in. And that's kind of like my motto. And you might have to switch it up like that. And it might not be the job of your, but it's a principle thing, because I know what's affecting me. So if somebody hires me, I'm going to unplug from everybody else. I'm going to give them my fullest, because I know my mission and I'm here to be consistent, right? So build around those who want to build with you. And that's a huge door. If somebody gives you a chance, they're pretty much saying, I'd like to build with you. And then you go, oh, well, I'd like to build with you too, And that's kind of like when you keep growing. You never stop growing, and you never stop trying. You got to keep going, never give up. Never, ever, ever give up. And, that's what you got to do. And even if you get shot down at the end, be that guy who never gives up. Like when I made that video a long time ago when I was in Decatur, and I pictured my kids on my shoulders, and I was like, I'm going to make it back to you. And if I get shot in the back, I want you to see my effort of trying to get there. And I did make it there. And obviously it wasn't a Cinderella story. The doors, I think the Lord was like, this wasn't, I pulled you out of here and you're trying to go back. And then he ran me out again, literally, from the air fryer upstairs. And that's your duty. We are called to motivate a dying nation. So at the end of the day, if you are pulsating, pouring out, bleeding, effort, attitude, charisma, tenacity, hope, faith, rage, righteous anger, that's good. That's the last of the Mohicans, baby. We're the ones that need to shine the most, because if something was dying, what would you put around the stuff that was dying? Motivation, hard work. You would put people like from every department, You have the good kids who've never really done bad. They're trying hard. You got the drug addicts who are staying clean. We need you to try hard. We got the ones who've got out of prison. We need you to try hard, right? So every genre has people who are trying their absolute hardest with what God equipped them with. Some 1 talent, some 2, some 3, some 4, some 5. And it's all about a return, right? It's all about a return. So that's what talents are all about, right? So if your talent is making another person reach their talent, then you're doing a good job, right? And that's what it's all about. And I got butterflies right now. I'm hoping, but you got to also prepare for the worst. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, but keep on moving forward, right? That's the motto. That is the motto. The motto. That is tomato in the sauce. So I just want to get on here and pop this video out real quick and share that with you, and you know me, I'm all about trying to help men in our nation. I'm really passionate about that, and that's my desire, dude. If I was a king, I would really help the men with the best of my ability, and the powerful kids. I would really help you all, because I've seen what's going on, and it's just, I don't agree with it. So I would be an advocate for manliness and masculinity and stuff like that, so you guys, keep your high hopes and prayers out. I'm out here hustling, trying to find something too. But my advice to you is, if you're struggling, go all in with somebody who's willing to go all in with you, and show them that. Show them the effort and be like, all right, cool. You want to build with me? I'm going to go all in. And that would be a good deal for both parties, right? And you might have to let go of some other opportunities, So like if I get this one, an open door, I'm letting go of everything else. So for me, I'm in the first come, first serve thing. And, I'm at service to those who are going to help me, right? So if they open a door, I'm here to help you and build your company up, do the best of my ability, right? Even if it's just whatever it is. So, and if I could stay positive somewhat, with some glitches, so can you. So just do it.